Ho, ho, ho. Be right there. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, yeah. How's everyone doing? Everyone hyped up? Everyone drugged up? Drunk? No, not yet. Not for me. I'm going to get my son later, so a little bit of wine tonight. How's everyone doing? I wanted to come on anyways to say hello and the guitar tonight, maybe. There's our little kazoo who's in. What the hell am I doing? Other way. There you go. Check it out, Trolls. The Elf Squad. He's wearing the same pajamas as Ace of Space Channel. Little ho-ho pants. Has little fringing elf bottoms. How's everyone doing? Hey, guys. Thanks for coming by during the holidays, especially for being here during the holidays, because some of you are always here, and like some people don't like neighbors when they're annoying. Well, YouTube channels love having people. The more you're annoying, the more you're here, the better it is. I got an amazing Christmas card. Have a wonderful holiday, Bruce. I hope you get a shot of Santa, the reindeer, going across the moon. My friend Sue and Rock is what I'm going to say. And find yourself a Merry Christmas. But here, check it out, guys. Stupid GPS. Santa Claus wound up, landed on the moon. A lot of satire, a lot of truth in some satire, right? Often also. The sun is out today because obviously people are on holidays. Sébastien Robert. Salut, mon frère. I'm going to be here after the 25th, guys, from the 26th all the way to the 1st. I'll be doing a lot of shows. I'm going to call them shows. A lot of footage. The sun is really bad. I'm sucking on the halls right now, so don't wonder why if you hear in the microphone. Guys, can't thank you all enough for being here over the year. We're already going into 2022. It's pretty incredible. Sorry for doing the stream a little bit ahead of time, but I did want to get a chance to do the stream today. I'm not sure about tonight's stream, y'all. We'll see. We'll see what's up with my son and I, depending on what we're doing. I'm going to try for the first time the Ouija board tonight. So, who knows? Christmas ghosts, maybe? Oh, God. I won't mention him. What if they take me back to my past lives and all the I'll be like in the Scrooge film, visiting all these areas in my past with the Christmas ghosts, and then ending off with the Grim Reaper. Desiyug, Merry Christmas, man, to you too. John Black, hey man, how's it going, everyone? The Reality by J Rocco, Merry Christmas to you too. Merry Christmas, everyone. Be safe, eh? Craig 971, Merry Christmas, brother. I love you guys. Thanks for the ongoing support. Merry Xmas to you, men. Yes, thank you very much. Hey, Karen, the Netherlands. Hello, Karen. If you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. And if not, I'm still sending you some love. I have a lot of people now coming to see the channel that are in the Netherlands. So honestly, thank you very much, especially from way down there or way up there, for you guys taking the time to come and check it out. So that's good. Yep. Still on the coffee, not even a shot of whiskey or anything in it. It's early. It's still very early, right? So, guys, I got the sun. I'm flipping out. They're on vacation this morning. That's why maybe we got a chance to see the sun. The sun is worse today than I showed yesterday and worse than the day before. It just keeps getting worse. So the videos won't stop here. That's for sure. The videos are going to keep going. I'm a little disappointed about tonight's stream, but the very next day on the 26th, I'm going to do that stream. So just the 25th, I'm still going to be around. Where are we? What are we? 2021, over the 24th. So happy Christmas Eve to everyone. And like I said, for those of you who don't, I'm still on that halls there. For those of you who don't celebrate Christmas, it doesn't matter. You know, it's not a Christmassy thing here that I do. I want to do research, and that's what we're going to continue to do. But even just taking a day just to talk, even now, like what I'm doing now, people say, hey, talk about space. Oh, yes, China. I'm thinking about China. That's what I'm thinking of right now. Alfred, I'm doing good, man. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that. Very cold here, ladies and gents. Very cold. But again, the sun's doing that up and down. And yes, it is winter, but pretty much up and down. From 15 degrees only a couple of days ago, maybe 3 days ago, and now from 15 to minus 15. Actually, it's minus 17 or something like that this morning. I don't know what it is now because it's ever changing so fast. La Palma, I'm not going to confirm. That's a long-lasting halt. I'm not going to confirm that it stopped, but for those of you who are interested in following La Palma, I think it is stopped or ing. They're checking it out. Etna is up in the news now. They're talking about it more. But now here's the thing. A really funny thing. When the sun's really aggressive, usually I check the patterns out, the volcanoes over the years, even though something, we don't know what truth is, but I looked at the records and the documents, and when the sun is very active, usually the volcanoes are not. And the sun has a lot to do with the volcanic eruptions, apparently. So if the sun's really aggressive now, I wonder if when it stops, maybe La Palma would start back up. But again, I'm not confirming that. I'm just thinking through it. Almeida 602, Merry Christmas to you too, sir, to you and your family. So thank you very much. I love you guys for it. I really appreciate it. And I mean it. For you all supporting the channel. Lots going on here. This channel, I do it full time, and it's always being attacked. The views are very low. But did you all know that only 1,800 times my videos were shared? Well, it's a lot, but in 6 years. So those of you who said I shared your video 10 times this year, probably not going to do much. You have no idea how much it does. It's just that way that I'm attracting people because the algorithm of YouTube, unfortunately, is not sharing me out to other channels. It happens. There's like a glitch every 3 to 5 months. Sometimes there's a whole day. You'll see it throughout the year where I'll get 150,000 or 250,000 views in one day, and then it stops. But sometimes it's almost like my channel's unlocked. And Crimson Drums, thanks for being here, my friend. Thanks to all of you who have taken time to become members on top of it. And of course, the ones here, you're all members, but the little extra, go the distance, the mile to help with the channel. It's greatly appreciated. All the contributions also over the years and help in investing in the bigger equipment and stuff. Greatly appreciated. Vil, how's it going? Merry Christmas, everyone. Greetings from Finland. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas, you guys. I should have waited for the halls, eh? Happy I took it. I had to tickle my throat. John Black, thanks again, you guys. Reality by J. Rocco. John Black, you on the weed, bro? Well, yeah, well, there's no time for that. I mean, some will say, yeah, but I mean, honestly, the 420ers, there's no time for that. It's like morning, night, before or after work. You just need that 30 to 45 minutes between sessions so you're not driving the bus or anything. I can only imagine if I was smoking driving a school bus. Well, I had regular testing, eh? That's another thing, especially with the medical bus. You couldn't go 12 months without getting an injection to see if in your blood, if you were taking strong drugs. And you know what? I think I'm all for that. It's people driving around, people with certain handicaps, and hey, Darla, how's it going? Hola. Thanks, you guys. Ralph Winter's in the house. Oh, I forgot I had my. I'm telling you, that Halls is sticking to every tooth. Wow. Oh, there's even something inside. Okay. What a mouthful. John Black, the stream's going to be about my Halls. Bruce and Kazoo, and your thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, my son's stopping by tonight. And actually this afternoon, right after the stream, we're going to do some father and son stuff. I haven't seen him in almost a year, eh? Like I see him maybe once a year. And he's working hard. I'm proud of him. He's doing very, very good. And we're going to have some fun, a regular at home. It'll be a pizza night, but I'm just going to go get the best pizza in town because that's the only thing that's good in life. Pizza. And if you're from Quebec, well, and if you're not, you have to try poutines. No, not a poutine. It's from Quebec. It's une poutine. That's what we call it. And here it's French fries with gravy and curds over it. But now there's a whole bunch of different styles that you can do. You can add bacon. You can add also mozzarella cheese. Like if you want to choke on cheese and you like always having to twirl your spoon. I like the curds when it's okay. I'm getting hungry. Make myself hungry. Kevin, doing great, man. Thanks. Michel, comment ça va, mon frère? Joyeux Noël. Merci, man. Hey, j'espère que je suis pas en train de perdre ma voix Noël, tabarouette. Michel, good vibes, toi aussi. Puis, honnêtement, un gros merci pour tout le sport à travers les années. Et pour endurer avec moi, mon frère, elle les trolls. Même, c'est grave, hein? Pour les ceux d'entre vous qui viennent à ma chaîne, pour encourager ma chaîne, vous vous faites attaquer vous autres aussi. C'est bizarre, man. Joyeux Noël, on se voit à travers des fêtes, Michel, en ligne, certain. Thank you very much, Michel. Michel supports both channels, the French and English channel. Very unprofessional. I'm going to have to take this out. Sorry, guys. There we go. So it's a funny thing. I could do a stand-up show about halls. Seinfeld starts, boom, 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 boom. So I'm having these halls the other day, and it sticks to one tooth and it sticks to the other. That was a special hall. It's perfect, but very gelatin-like. It was sticking all over the palate and everything. Could you see me choke while I'm congratulating everyone and welcoming everyone. Merry Christmas, Karen. Merry Christmas to you guys too. Hello, Monsieur Sébastien Robert. How's it going, brother? I'll be speaking throughout the holidays, man. I hope everything's okay, my man. It's a lot of you. It's Christmas, so it doesn't mean because it's Christmas everyone's joyful and everything's going good. A lot of crap goes down at Christmas sometimes for certain one of you. So if you're all alone, Ralph Winter. I don't know if I said hi again, man. Hey, bro. For those of you who are alone at Christmas, I will be streaming a couple times. Last year I came on a couple times and not enough actually, but some people said, hey, it was nice of you to come on. I'm alone at Christmas. So, it's depressing when you hear all the music and the partying around. Sometimes you see a house has 10, 20 people in it. And which, by the way, go to your parties. Hope nobody stops seeing your family there. That's just me. My body, my choice. That goes for everything. Hello, Bruce and community San C. Very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everyone. To you too, man. And thanks so much, you guys. Thanks for being a member, Sansi, and everyone. All the amazing support that you guys give. Victor Levic, mon frère, joyeux Noël, man. J'espère que tu as une frette dans les mains. Salut, Bruce, ça va? Salut, la belle Darla, ça va? Salut à tous, vous allez bien? Yes. Victor Levic says hello. Great hello to all the community. Another amazing supporter and contributes a lot, like everyone does, on my friend's channel of Ni Quebec Astronomie. For those who don't know, and for those who just arrived here and you're new to the channel, you won't be bored. I'll jump right into the research and everything continues here. And there's lots to see, UFO videos and sun videos. And I hope you're appreciating the way we're seeing the sun. I mean, maybe it's just me. 5 years, guys. It's been 5 years. The 6 years started. I was never able to see any sunspots on the sun. And now the sunspots are ferocious. Today they were bad, but I actually got up this morning at 7:30, and I got the sun very, very early as it was coming up over the horizon. So it must be even worse now. But it was really bad. And when I say really bad, it looks like, when you're eating um, what do you call them? Granite on the sol. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my English. Granite on the sol. Sesame seeds or whatever, right? A sunflower seeds. Oh my God, Bruce. Oh my God, I'm getting old. Yeah, sunflower seeds. You look at the sun there, and it's just like someone was eating sunflower seeds and spit it out all over the sun. And you see all these black chips all everywhere. But there must be hundreds of them, guys. And they look small, but they're not small at all. Victor Levic, Michel Sagnier, merci encore les gars d'être ici. Demain, le 25, je devrais faire un live stream, je ne sais pas. Puis sinon, ça va être tout de suite le lendemain. Si jamais, en tout cas, parce que je ne l'ai pas mentionné encore. It's just me and my kids, our teenagers, with their mom. Awesome, guys. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do tonight. Just me and my son. Play some cards. I have a dartboard. Nothing expensive, right? I got the dartboards. Things I like to do that I do often alone is play darts. And sometimes we put the dartboard up in areas where it's safe in the house that we won't damage anything. And, watch some funny videos, maybe movies. I don't know. What we're going to do is basically just family time, right? That's how it is. And he's going to stay over tonight, so slime on the floor or something. Hola, amigos. Merry Crimbo, everyone. Hey, Grip, Ripper. Same to you, my friend. Thanks, John Black. Darla, how's it going? Merry Christmas, Darla. Are you doing anything special for Christmas? And then I'll see a reply in an hour. I am. Don't even bother answering it. John Black. Ça va super bien, Michel Sagnier. Ça va super bien. Puis je vais voir mon fils à soir. Il va venir faire un tour à la maison. On va souper. Soirée de pizza, poutine. Et peut-être une petite frette. Petite Corona. Et non COVID, juste Corona. Avec peut-être un petit verre de vin. Une ou l'autre. Ça va être une ou l'autre, en tout cas. On ne mixera pas les deux. Moi, pas de trouble, mais je ne prendrai pas de chance avec mon gars. S'il mixe un peu de tout. Hein, fini avec un whisky. Hey, Jack, hey, shooter. J'ai rien de ça ici. Il y en a beaucoup qui sont partis ces shooters, mais I'm not one for shooters during the holidays. A lot of people, they drink a whole bunch of different types of shooters and stuff. Not into that at all. I stick to one thing. If it's beer, I'll have a couple of beers. If it's wine, I'll have a couple of glasses of wine. And of course, they send out the mix. Me, I don't have any problem with that. Croatia, Merry Christmas, you guys. Thank you very much. Hello from Croatia. Cuba, thank you. Thanks, you guys. Ralph, everybody, Gail, thanks, you guys, for being here. Hey, how's it going, Christopher Rollins? Season's greetings, Paul Tucker. Thank you very much for being here. Season's greetings to you, Bruce, from Brighton Beach, United Kingdom. Thanks for the hard work. I love you, Paul. Thank you very much, man. Thanks for taking the time to stop by the channel and check out the work. A lot of captures this year in 2021. I'm sure there's going to be a lot more in 2022 also. It's going to be pretty exciting. I'm not going to stop the research. I'm going to keep looking. But you guys really make it easy and pleasurable to be doing the work. So thanks again so much, Paul and everyone. Elias Perez, thank you very much. How's it going, brother? Merry Christmas, man. Feliz Navidad if you celebrate Christmas. And if not, love from Canada, man. We're celebrating love today. Darren Woolley, how's it going, man? Got to thank you for all the comments, bro, and everything. Merry Christmas, my friends. And I hope we all get to see all you want. Yes, I hope so. Almost losing my voice today. I wonder. All I know is that I got a chance to get that sun. So while I'll be doing a little father and son party at home, I'm going to set up the infrared outside and film the UFOs. So that way I'll let the camera film outside. You never know. You never know what you can get outside. For those of you still looking at Nereus, it's less Nereus now. It's furthest now. Not funny. Going towards the sun. So leading up to the 25th of December, which is tomorrow, early morning when the sun's rising, try to look and you should see it. If you see an object near the sun, it would be Nereus. That is optical illusions making us think it's getting brighter, but it's the reflection of the sun that will making it look brighter, but we should see it. So Peter, thanks, man. Love you, brother. Thanks for everything, man, over the time that you've been here and all the support. Geez, am I losing my voice? What's going on? Can't lose my voice for Christmas. Hi, Bruce and community at cinema at the Mo. Catch you all later. Peter, thanks so much, bro. I love you. And thanks for the support, man. And for being a member and everything. Merry Christmas to you, to your family. And yeah, man, we'll talk soon. Thanks again. Thanks for this support. Have a nice evening, man. Merci, Victor Levic. Thanks a lot, Victor. You too, man. Toi aussi, bro. Bro. Hey, sorti mon petit français. Hey, my friend, the stats are here. How's it going? Floyd and everyone too. Greetings and welcome to Bruce All, fellow Skywatchers. Thank you for sharing your time. Please give Bruce a thumbs up, participate, and enjoy Bruce, Kazoo, and the mods. Yeah, especially Kazoo's he's in his little outfit there. Look at that. Look at that, Julie. Isn't he cute? See his little frills that he's got there? Look at that. He wanted to stay bare feet. He likes the cold floor, eh? He's got a fan up in his room upstairs. He doesn't do anything. No dishes, no nothing. Crawlface said he'd make a good lab partner. He's quiet. That's true. Thanks a lot, Julie. Merry Christmas to you. Ghost Hunter, thank you very much for being here. Merry Christmas from Pennsylvania. Thanks a lot, you guys. I hope the weather's not too evil with you all down there or up there in Pennsylvania. And the sun's pretty crazy. So I guess probably you guys too are up and down with the weather, experiencing a lot of different temperatures. Some people are experiencing rain. I heard Christy Lindsay in Tucson, Arizona. Imagine Tucson, Arizona, usually not a rainy place, is cloudy and rainy. So here, minus 16 or 17 this morning, maybe even minus 18. It was cold. But luckily this morning, there was no wind. Very lucky there was no wind this morning. Oh, yeah. That is awesome. Rich, thank you very much for sharing that. Merry Christmas, man. Like Rich says, he's getting great ham radio propagation from those sun farts. Yes. It's pretty bad. There's warning, of course. I just looked briefly this morning. There's warnings for more corona mass ejections coming towards Earth. So maybe big solar flares. Also, they're looking at one. So on this day, there were large solar flares back in several years. I can name a couple of the years right offhand. 2004, 1998, or 1995. Oh, there we go, folks. That's about it. 2005, 2004. There were all big solar flares, but on this day, there's about 15 of them that occurred throughout the years. 2012, 2011, one or the other. I shouldn't have even mentioned. I don't remember anymore. You forget them, right? Like the solar flare that we had a couple of weeks ago. No one's going to remember in a couple of months unless you write it down. But is the sun more active than it was last year? I still don't know because I'm waiting for the readings to come out. Are they going to tell us the truth? Probably not. It's not that they lie. Sometimes it's that they don't mention certain things. So it's like, no, they didn't lie about it. They just never mentioned it. So you're like, wow. Merry Christmas to all that celebrate. And it's a great day to just spread love and power of positivity. Absolutely, John Black. Thank you so much. I hope nothing's wrong with my voice because I'm hearing it go there like something's going to happen there. Karen, sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's how it is, eh? Well, they're starting to lock us down here too in Quebec, pretty bad. Everything slows down again. They're starting everything. Kids are out of school. Pull the kids out of the school. Not allowed so many people. I don't know what the numbers are, but don't depend on me. I think it is 10 people, but it could be 6 now. I'm not sure. Absolutely not sure. Adventure Alley, thank you so much, you guys. I have to thank each and every one of you for the amazing contributions. If you're here, you're contributing, but every little bit helps. Adventure Alley, I thank you so much. And thanks for checking out the channel at the same time. Greatly appreciated. Merry Christmas to you if you do celebrate Christmas. Merci, mon frère, Sébastien. I'll be around, brother, for the holidays, man. I don't know about you, bro, but last week I said Astro Biscuits YouTube channel showed clouds on Mars. I meant clouds on the sun. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, that's another thing. Clouds on the sun. I see plasma clouds, and I do believe that there are clouds going around the sun. And you know what? If the sun is in Earth's atmosphere and the clouds are going all around, both in front and in the back of the sun, it would make sense that we would see them, eh? When you think of it. It's true when you think of it. What a waste Christmas in France right now. Oh, yeah, that I know. I hear you on that, man. Horrible. You guys are locked down even worse. France is uneffing real. What's going on with the lockdowns too? It's totally stupid. Well, at one point, man, people are going to probably want to retaliate or something. I don't know. It's going to happen. That's for sure. JDR, thank you so much for being here. +2 Celsius here in Tia. Whoa. Wow. You serious? I wish it was 2 degrees. It got so cold here, JDR 17, that it started a superstar, that it started popping the nails on the deck in the back. It had been a while that had not happened. So direct energy weapon is aiming me so I can lose my voice for Christmas, guys. What's going on? Gate Smasher, hoorah. Merry Christmas Eve day to everyone in here today. Have a bacon good day. Yeah, I had some bacon 3 days ago. I gotta take it easy on the bacon there. And now since the buggers put up the bacon to, they put up just a little bit. Like, I mean, you paid $4 or $5 for the cheaper bacon, which, but now it's like 8, for bacon. It's like, what the hell? Especially that I put a pound of bacon on 2 burgers, Haven't had a burger in ages. I stopped the restaurants completely. Day one of the whatever, the COV. Day one of that, I stopped the restaurants completely. Not even taking a chance to order. And it's not because of the sickness. It's because of the price. You order just twice at the restaurant during the week, so it's $50. It's like with $50, you could buy a lot of stuff and make some good stuff at home. You just got to know how to make the stuff, right? And I don't. It is. Hey, it's early for me too, you guys. And I said I was going to come on at 12:30. And you know what? After all, I could have come on just at 1 o'clock like usual. But I didn't want to bug you all or tease you all and then change back to it. But yeah, obviously my son's coming over, so I did have to go get food. I'm alone here. I go day to day almost to get what I need to eat and stuff like that. I don't fill things up. Even in the pandemic, guys, I'm crazy. I'm nuts. But no stress whatsoever. Funny, but what do you want? You can't live stressed out, right? If we live all our lives stressed out, what's the use of living? John Black, yes, let's talk about the moon. What if the moon was a mirror image of Earth? And I hear that a lot, John Black. I hear a lot of you guys mention that to me. I don't think it is, but it's just one of many ideas. No, well, you see here, all theories are appreciated. And that's the same thing for me, man. When I talk about something in a video and I say, imagine if aliens are on the moon and there's no humans and it's actually an evil race. And then they go, oh, so now the aliens You're confirming there's alien. I'm not confirming nothing, but I'm going through the ideals. And honestly, that one is one I do appreciate too. Why? Because I imagined, what was my theory? I said, throwing in some ideas, I said, imagine we're on the moon. It's a little different, but it's similar. Imagine we're on the moon, but we're inside a crater, and the crater is so huge that the crater sides are the darkness that we see. And on top, the cover of the top, like we're in a hole, imagine. Just like a whole bunch of humans, 8 billion humans in a hole, 7 billion humans in a hole, imagine that. And at the top, you have the moon, which looks round, but in reality, it's just a reflection of the bottom. So that's very similar to what you said. I think those are good ideas and theories to talk about. They're fun to talk about for sure. Why not? I mean, hey, happy birthday, bro. I love you, man, too. Did I say happy birthday? I'm sorry, man. Merry Christmas and happy holidays. I love you, bro. And thanks for the ongoing support over the years, man. Happy birthday. Yeah. Well, happy birthday. Imagine having a birthday on Christmas. That probably wouldn't be cool, eh? If you were a kid and it was your birthday on Christmas, you'd probably expected an extra little something like it should be a good gift for Christmas, boys. My birthday and Christmas, you know. But then again, you only get one. You only get one. Anyways, I won't mention it. Hey, thanks a lot, you guys. Merry Christmas. Thanks again, Victor Levic. Merci, brother. Thank you, my friends. Fat Belly. Happy Christmas, Bruce. Happy Christmas to you too, my friend. Thanks a lot for being here, you guys. Hello, do. Happy holidays to all extraterrestrials. Yes, that's true. Especially our little elf. Isn't he cute? Isn't that cute? Look at that. Look at that. I said, I wonder, I said, I hope the community doesn't get too upset that I'm dressing my alien doll, but he's not really a doll. He's real. I'm just not telling you guys, he's definitely real. He better never move because I'm going to throw out. That would be a little creepy if ever he moved. Looking forward to spending some time with my son too. And just relax. It'll be a quiet evening here, relaxing. So I didn't know if I was going to come on with him or not. I'm not saying I'm not. I'm not saying I am. I'm not putting any time up. But those of you maybe sticking around at one point, who knows? Maybe I would. And then Miss Heard loves my son. And I mean, she'd love to see him. Loves to see him. So I'll probably get him an anonymous mask on or something. We'll have a little bit of fun with that. But either way, it's just that tonight I might come on just to wish an extra Merry Christmas to you all. Nothing standard here this week. Members, those of you who are here that are the paid members, also we're doing a live stream between the 26th and the 1st. I'll get the date up. I have some things, couple things, some nice little things that I want to give back. It's never as much as what you guys are giving me, and of course, since I have a heart, well, the regular members here too. Anyone who wants to receive something from here, you must be subscribed. And let's say as of today, if not, you're not getting that tea. Like, I'm going to harass. That's a good idea. I'll start harassing people. You must do this and that. Start buying you guys, right? Right? No, but I want to give back a few little gifts that I always do each year. I go get a couple of bucks of things to give back, more things that you'll remember me. I like giving you a gift that you have to open 56 times. By opening it 56 times, you'll think of me 56 times. No, I'm kidding. I'm just bullshitting you guys. But yeah, stop by and the streams and stuff. So what do you think of China? We're waiting for China to talk about their stupid cube that's 260 feet away. They could have thrown a rock on it, to know if it was a building or not. So do y'all think it's going to be a building? Are they going to admit January 1st or on I dare not say Jesus' birthday, even though we have no idea what his birthday was. Christmas. How awesome would that be? NASA admitting to there being a building on the moon, and they would have to go far. They would have to say, "Oh, the building is an ancient building. Oh my goodness, it must be so old. There's remnants of signs of them scratching their names in the walls." Yeah, bullshit. They're going to show us some stuff. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe if China and the States get in a fight. Sébastien Robert, merci mon frère. Sébastien, je te remercie, man. Je t'aime fort, man. Puis merci pour le grand support. Parce que and to have stuck around, Sébastien, because there's a lot of the trolls, on the French channel, man. I'd be so upset if you disappeared. And that's what happens. All the best people that were on the French channel, even here, Darla, everyone you that have been here for a while know that now, that sadly, trolls come in. It's more than a troll if you're here for a whole year, analyzing and sort of, just trying to analyze what people are doing and to discredit me. But it happens. It happens. Some of the best people, I lost at least 10 this month of amazing, even contributors to the channel that for some reason turned around and went the Penny Bunny way or whatnot. But it's okay. That's how it is. They're still fighting, I guess. The trolls. I can hear them on their videos. There's Tony that keeps screaming out my name, and he wishes so that I would make him famous by talking about him. But nobody gives a shit about Tony. Tony likes kids, but not in the way that you all. Yeah, no way you all think. So I'll leave it at that. The ideal is to be positive online. That's what my goal was here, is to this research should be affecting religious people, should be affecting people that are paranormal researchers, because more and more, I promise, every chance I get, I'm going to bring ufology and the paranormal researching investigators together, because I think we should be one group, doing all the same things. And that's maybe advanced for some people that might say, well, what do you mean? Well, if the moon is paranormal, or if it's entities or like spiritual entities as compared to just an alien that landed and is mining there, it would be a big difference. So, but the paranormal researchers are investigating ghosts on Earth. In reality, maybe there are, maybe we should just compare the documents of the captures of the lights that I get on the moon with maybe real paranormal investigation here on Earth, which, by the way, you're not going to tell me there's much or even any online, because I've looked all my life at paranormal researchers online that shout out to Sprad Paranormal. I've looked online at serious people that were really serious about doing paranormal research, and often it's just actors, and it's people that said, oh my God, the door slammed or this or that. And you get to the point where you don't know where the reality is or not. And then it's like a movie. There's nothing wrong with faking scary stuff and making people believe things, but call it a movie, I think because there's a lot of lies online and UFO videos that are not truthful, a lot of people might say, well, those that are not really into the UFOs have a hard time differentiating or distinguishing the truth, what's the exact truth is. Hello to you, Susan. Thanks, and Susan Ravella. Thanks, you guys. Hey, Big B, thank you. Thank you very much. That was my nickname in school. Had 3 of them. Beam, Bruce the Moose, came up a few times, and Big B. Nick, thanks, man, for the ongoing support, the comments, and everything. You guys are contributing in amazing ways. Like I said, only 1,800 shares in all of my videos through the entire world, everyone who came here. So some people say, well, I shared your video 10 times. It's not going to do much. Are you kidding me? It's so greatly appreciated, because the algorithm of YouTube is not sharing me out. And if you guys do it, it really does show. Hey, server 3001. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Merry Christmas, Bruce, and have a happy new year. You too. And thanks for being around, my friends. And thanks for checking out the channels. You guys are amazing. Thanks for the support, the contributions, you guys. Pori, No, no, no. Actually, hold on. I'm not gonna take a chance. I'm gonna put that you. No, I'm gonna block them. I'm just gonna go with it. No links. Yes, Anjo, that is absolutely true. They screw with the numbers totally. YouTube creators know that also by going on Social Blade. If you go on Social Blade and look at my views for the day, I'll get 3,000 views on a video, and Social Blade say I get 1,500 views. There's nothing that's legitimate there very much. That's for sure. Gate Smasher, hoorah! Thanks for everything, contributions, support, the comments, my friend. I appreciate it. Joe Savage, when the sun cooking with plasma energy, uh, they try to spray. Yes. Yeah. Listen, hey, speaking of plasma, well, you know, that's what a CME is. First, solar flare, and then a CME comes towards Earth. It's hot particles of gas that are being shot out towards Earth. And when the CME is coming towards Earth, it expands and gets really, really wide. So if one was to hit Earth head on, so in other words, what's happening now is Earth is here, and we're seeing CMEs go like this all over. When a CME hits directly Earth, it'll go through the satellite zone. It'll destroy most of the satellites, if not all. It'll take down um, the internet. Would have lived. It's just the electricity is going to go down, but the internet probably would have made it. So it's funny how somebody opens a Russian channel to pretend that he's attacking the channel, but in reality, it's not any good people from Russia. It's someone from around here. Oh yes, it is. Yep. Thank you, the stats. Thank you, Ghost Hunter. Love and light to all. You too. It's been pouring rain for hours in Arizona and oddly warm. Yeah, KM, thanks. That's what my friend Christy Lindsay, that you all know, community member, she's probably visiting family around Arizona, and she says it's pouring rain and cloudy. So it's like, whoa. Like here, that was a major shift from 15 degrees to minus 15, which I bet you even now, I wonder what it is real quickly. It was minus 15, minus 17. I wonder if it changed real quick. Wow. Okay, guys, it's minus 5. So it was minus 15 and the decks were cracking this morning, and now it's minus 5. So already it should be a lot warmer. So imagine. Imagine Kojak's Football Shack. How's it going? Hello from the UK. I hope so. I hope I'm right. I'm always wrong about flags. I'm a dumbass. In the past, maybe I would have said hello from Britain. Or is it Great Britain? Or maybe I'm wrong. I would assume it was the UK. What's the flag? I have to check out the flags. We're training AI. We should all get paid for the. Yeah. John, yeah, that's well said. You said it. We're all training for them. We're like guinea pigs. They're experimenting on us, literally, right? They should give us a compensation. Maybe that's why. What did Trudeau say? He's going to give out compensations for. I didn't take the compensation for the sickness. You know why? Because we have to pay them back. We got loan sharks. Trudeau's a loan shark. Lends us money, we got to pay him back. But where's the tax money going, right? I'm not God. I'm not even going to get into that, actually. Merry Christmas to everyone and Happy New Year. Thank you. That rain, it's artificial. CERN type shit, bruh. It's hot ASF. 10-4. Oh, it's Jay Savage. Sorry, I said Joe. I'm sorry about that. Jay or Jai? Yeah, Jay. Listen, you're right about one thing. The rain and even the snow here. When the snow falls, it's different. It looked like popcorn here the other day, or little pellets, and it's unnatural. It looks like it's produced with the vapors or whatnot. And yes, some things are unnatural. And can we assume that even the storms are unnatural? Some of them. Did they not admit they didn't brag about it in the news. They were talking about the American government or something that would have caused a weather storm over a certain state. I mean, if we're getting to that point, and in reality, back in Vietnam, which I am no history expert, but back in Vietnam, they said that the Americans said it, but they rained out um, the Vietnamese out of the bunkers by making it rain for like 11, 12, 13, 14 days. It just downpoured and they won that way. So you got to wonder. Venture Alley and everyone, thanks again for the generous contributions, you guys. Denver didn't even show yet. Thanks for sharing that. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. I can only imagine. There's one thing I do understand, and I'm sure everyone can relate to, even though even though you're not experiencing, for example, what John is experiencing, a traumatic event. Okay, I'm like any other guy. I'm a badass. I believe I am. Like, I mean, bad in a way where I can endure lots of things, and you could see things, and okay, somebody died, you saw it, and it's okay. I'm gonna get through this. But there's certain things that goes and gets you. So even if you overpower your mind to achieve a successful way to get through everything and not think of these things, your brain tells you that the physical part of you is it's stronger. Anyways, I get what you're saying, and I've had the chance to meet a few that had post-traumatic issues coming back from war and stuff like that, and yeah, it's a definite problem for the vets. I'll say exactly like you, for exactly you guys. But all I have ever heard is that not every vet, but a lot of the vets have bloody problems, right? When they come back with the government. Anyways, there should be more of a compensation for that. Or maybe, quite simply, John Black, maybe stop getting you guys to do these big jobs. Like, to get you to do a job, you're there for like 3 months, and then a couple of times you go back, like 3 months, 3 months, 3 months, or 6 months, a year, 3 months. You get to 5, 10 years, then you get colors, whatnot, and you graduate, and then you leave. And I have one that worked with me on school buses. When I finished with school buses, because the medical buses, the government contract ended until I found this job, till I transitioned to this job, was temporary. There's a guy that was a veteran from the Canadian Army, and I think so, yeah, the Army, and he's retired at, I'm not going to exaggerate, maybe 37, 38, 39, something like that. He's completely done. And that's his problem. His problem is the nightmares and certain issues that he has. And he has a lot of money. He's well compensated, but he says it's when you don't have that freedom of not having those nightmares, No, anyways, didn't want to linger on it, but you reminded me of something. A couple of you, my friends in the military, have mentioned that to me several times, actually. Dennis Adams. Salut, Monsieur Bruce. Salut, Madame Darla. Joyeux Noël. Je t'aime fort, mon ami, Denny Adams. Merci pour le grand sport, man. Sur les deux, Shane. Thank you very much. Hi, Bruce. Merry Christmas from Wales, UK. Sorry, I'm not always here, but I love your work. No, thanks, you guys. Kevin Linham, for watching in. Also love your guitar. Thanks. Playing. Cheers, Kevin. And thanks for listening in. And I know a lot of you don't have time to always come and comment, but geez, I really appreciate you all taking the time to let me know that. Thanks a lot. 10-4, John. Yeah. Yeah, but I was driving a medical bus. I met a lot of them, man, just here in the region, retired ones, veterans in my bus. And I mean, like at least 20 over maybe a period of 2 years. I don't remember exactly how long I was doing it, though. But the medical bus, I was driving them around certain areas. And again, those problems were recurring problems that they had. Y'all have your minds. It's when you're sleeping or whatnot, or nightmares, or I guess not just during the night. Some people are having these during the day. It's tremors, Hey, John, you might think it's a stupid thing, but I have a lot of energy, and I'm going to try to focus on that. When people tell me stories, as funny as you find, it doesn't matter. I'm going to do it anyways. When people tell me stories like that, and I feel that sort of friendly brotherly connection and stuff, it makes me think of things sometimes. And when I think of those people, often the little problems get fixed, get fixed. So you never know. So I'm sending you positive energy and healing energy your way, hoping that to get through this shit fast as you can. Angela Atkins, Merry Christmas from Colorado. Thank you very much. A lot of you got helped me get through a lot of things. So, Kazoo would look funny with elf ears and a suit. Yeah, KM. Honestly, I wanted to. When I saw the elf squad, I said, "Yeah, that's so funny." I wanted to get him an elf hat, but it would have had to have been the size of a school bag. His head is ginormous. It looks, you know what? His head looks the same size as mine from over there. When you look at it close, I'm telling you, he's got one hell of a big head. Yeah. Instead of a Christmas tree, I have a Christmas boot. Now that's the only time you're going to hear me as a Canadian say boot. Only people from Newfoundland or Prince Edward Island or Labrador will say boot. With a boot. With a boot. It's cute. It's a cute accent, actually. In reality, you know what? Every 30 kilometers to 50 kilometers, there's always an accent. No matter where we are. Drive 100 miles, stop, drive 100 kilometers and stop and talk to people. You hear all these different expressions and stuff. And you'll say, wow, they got a major accent. But in reality, they're listening to you and you're like, wow, this got the major accent. It's same opposites, same differences. Have you guys learning a lot this live stream? I'm teaching a lot, eh? Just coming on to thank you all in reality for being here and for the amazing support. And again, I'm going to be here throughout the holidays. If some of you are bored throughout the holidays, I'll be doing stuff. I'm going to, on the music channel, once this week, I'm going to go on, do a live stream and shoot around and make up some stuff, some music, last minute stuff. I like doing that. I like challenging myself instead of actually practicing, because Bruce's music is not a channel where I post a video because I made an amazing achievement in my voice. It's that they're first times that I play the songs, and I try to play them as close as I can to the artist, or sometimes I try to change them up. I don't go there very often, but everyone needs a channel to relax on sometimes. And John P. Adventures, Merry Christmas to you too, man. Thank you very much. Gisèle Rigaud, joyeuse fête, joyeux Noël à toi aussi. C'est moi qui te remercie pour le grand sport, Gisèle. Et on continue. Moi, j'arrête pas les recherches, même durant les fêtes, ça continue. J'ai eu le soleil aujourd'hui, qui est encore pire que l'autre vidéo. Je vais mettre ça dans une journée ou deux. Fait que, puis je te remercie pour le grand sport. Jay says, winter is light magic. Yes, it's not real. Einstein says we live in convincing illusion. Damn right we live in a convincing illusion. We don't live in reality. We live in a world of physical objects, that there's a perception and an illusion added on to everything. They say, look up, when up is really maybe there. And they say, when they tell us something's big, what is big? What is small? Compared to what? Wow, that's big compared to you, or everything's a lie. Everything around us is a lie. You know what I found out? Not that I really care, but the Monkees, the band, the Monkees. Maybe some of you in your 50s, 60s, and even 70s remember the Monkees when you were younger, and the movie. Don't ask me why I know this. I know a lot about the past. I don't know a lot about the future, or actually, I know more about the future and the past than about the present. But the Monkees, they said they didn't sing their songs. They didn't even play their instruments. They couldn't play instruments until they made their first album. Well, we're talking about the Monkees. Anyways, hey, we're the Monkees. It's an old band. They're very popular, right? They were Number 2 on the charts under the Beatles for like a year at one point when they came out with their group, their album Headquarters. When Headquarters album from the Monkees came out, that was the actual first time that the Monkees had ever attempted to sing, because the person hired someone to make their own songs. And you know what he says in the interview? Somebody says, "How come you weren't playing your own instruments?" And he laughed. All of them laughed. And you know what they said? They said, "It's movie, show business, Hollywood. Nobody plays their instruments." He said that. So we heard of other incidents. Remember Milli Vanilli? You remember that? Ooh, 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 I love you. These two guys with long hair from islands or something, these colored guys, amazing singers. That wasn't them. I mean, they were doing literally weightlifting on scene while they were singing at the same. They were able to do flips and sing and whatever, Milli Vanilli or Milli and Vanilli, whatever, you know. But they weren't real singers. So all that to say, Jay Savage, I'm still talking about what you said about the illusion. The entire illusion around us. Jim Carrey in the movie where he runs into the sky, which is just white sky, boom, runs into a wall with stairs and a door. The scenario finished. He gets to the end of the game. People have been watching him for years. He was on the show. Are people watching us in a globe? I know we live in an illusion. It's hard to even talk about it because what's real, what's not. We have different perceptions of reality, meaning these, this is a real card because it's there, it was made, whatever, right? What's reality? We could talk about the card and get into something. Do you see that one, guys? How cool is that? Stupid GPS landed Santa Claus on the moon. And if you look carefully, right here is Copernicus. No, probably. Debbie's Will 123. Welcome. Post on other platforms. Don't depend on YouTube only. You're absolutely right about that. Thanks for the great suggestion. And you know why? Because YouTube themselves, that's the algorithm. If there's a lot of shares with a video on other platforms, if I'm shared on Twitter, my YouTube videos there. If they're shared on Twitter, if they're shared on Facebook, the algorithm will cause YouTube's algorithm to share out to a lot more people because they're getting more shares. YouTube thinks of the revenue, especially if I'm monetized. They're going to definitely want to share me out, but they're not now, right? So it's not necessarily that maybe they're blocking me, but whether it be a hacker or an agent or something, they are stopping people from coming to the channel. Well, I need a haircut. They are definitely stopping people from coming to the channel. So the subs still are going up. Hey, guys and gals, thank you very much for having helped me reach 90,000 subscribers. It's an amazing achievement. It's one hell of a milestone. And now we're, not that I'm counting, but 9,300 away from, less than 9,300 away from being at 100,000 subscribers. Hopefully, when we get to 100,000 subscribers, maybe more interest, more people will be interested. But we're going up very slowly, and it's all thanks to you guys and gals for sharing my stuff. Because if not, the algorithm is definitely not, Bruce sees all Christmas cards behind you. Did you go to the P.O. box? Yes, freshly there. So what? I guess I'm taking a guess, Julie. I guess some of you maybe sent out some cards and you're wondering how come they weren't mentioned. No, and don't worry. My life is like this. And at the same time, I don't know if it's because of the lockdown or because of the backup for Christmas, but that's all I got. I received that one card. And if you sent other cards, like I said, you guys, I'll be showing them on the streams too and talking about them. But I will be confirming to each person that sends me something, anything, even if it's just a hello on a piece of paper. I promise to always confirm to you that I received it. And whether, obviously you're protecting your addresses yourselves, but there'll be never any mention of your address, even your personal name. I got this beautiful card and the names are in it, but I'm not even saying the names. It's just Sue and Rock. So absolutely awesome. And I saw that family name here. So that person's probably looking right now. I thank you very much for being here and for everything. But I'll be checking the stats again during the holidays or whenever this week, or I guess the mail must be slow or not. I'm going to take 2 seconds to get a quick cup of coffee, and I'll be right back. So, but yeah, so I'll be checking that, Julie. My school bus driver used to sell us alcohol and cigs on the way from school. I believe you. I absolutely believe you. And you know what the sad part is bus drivers, not, yeah, I was one. And they have the full go on treating the kids the way they want the time they're driving on that bus. And I've never had, I was lucky I had some good bus drivers. I have to admit that. But then again, I was a good kid. That's why I'm bad now. But no, I've seen some bad ones, very bad ones. Listen, you want to talk about bus drivers? I have some that I used to work with, and I hope my bosses listen. They used to drive around with their doors open with the kids in the bus. And I don't know if you know it, but here in Quebec, probably it's a law. But anyways, where I was working, the kindergarten kids sit in front. And I had the beautiful chance to deal with 3 and 4-year-olds, because now the preschoolers, pre-kindergarten, are getting on the bus. Do you guys have any idea what a 3-year-old does on a bus? Never again. It's so dangerous. Not because they're bad. They're not bad at all. The 3-year-olds are the best ones, the quietest. But if I just get in an offender bender by running into the back end of a bus or another truck or something, guaranteed 75% of the preschoolers are going to be either deceased or broken limbs or very badly injured. Bus is horrible. A bus is sitting on a frame. Did you know that? It's just the carcass sitting right on a frame. And when you get in an accident, well, that capsule, like in NASA capsule, flies off. And what happens is the benches kink. And when the benches kink, the kids get their damn legs caught between the bars and stuff. It's horrible. It's dreadful. A bus going over sideways, if a kindergarten's sitting on the left, that means all of a sudden he's raised up about 13 feet in the air and he falls head first or something on through the window. There's nothing safe about a bus. No seatbelts in a bus. There were more deaths. There was the death. A 5-year-old passed away, God bless his soul, a couple of weeks before Christmas, right? Just recently, a fender bender. Bus got in an accident, boom, and the kid passed away. That's sad, very sad. 5 years old. Put bloody seatbelts in a bloody bus. No seatbelts. The heaters don't work, and there's no seatbelts. Applied laws, rules. Another one. I'm sending healing on energy. I hope you're doing good, man. Keep up that battle. I hope everything's okay. How are you doing, bro? You doing anything special, I guess, for Christmas? Or I'm asking all of you and I'm not answering your comments, eh? Applied laws, rules. Thank you very much for the ongoing support, bro. I love you, man. And yeah, I hope you're doing well, man. Lots happening in the world. It is, John Black. It really is. There's so much going on, man. It's incredible. And right now, John, I'm excited, beyond excited about. Thanks for serving, man. By the way, I'm beyond excited for. Thanks to all those who've served. Actually, I'm excited about China. I'm wondering if they're going to present that building as a first sign to see how people are going to react. They're going to say it's a structure, but there's nothing in it and there's nothing else around it. We didn't see anything else. We just see this one structure. Maybe someone landed in an older mission, and then I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do about it. I'm actually surprised they even showed it to us. Think of it. Oh, look, we're going to, a cube. They even call it a cube. They're calling it the hut, little house, for example. I don't know why they're using that term. Are they laughing at us? So in reality, guys, let's wake up and smell the coffee. After the UFO report, UAP report came through, which I'm watching every day, guys. The minute any information or changes come out, I'll pack them all up in another live stream and share with you what's going on, because of course it has to do a lot with my work. I don't know if China is going to talk about that cube, if they're going to be able to get in close, or are they going to say the rover stopped and for some stupid reason the camera stopped working? It was a signal coming from the building. I don't know what they're going to say. I really have no idea. I'm looking forward to showing my son tonight. Actually, I don't annoy him with my captures, but sometimes I feel like grabbing my son, sitting him down and saying, dude, look at what the hell your dad's getting on the moon, you know? But I think people are waking up themselves to the reality of it all. And I saw a student today, actually. He's working, another one working hard. I used to travel him on the bus. These kids were playing around on buses a couple of years ago, and he's working. Stopped by and he gassed up my car. And I said, hey, how's it going? He said, how's it going? So, life goes by so bloody fast. But anyways, he mentioned, my YouTube channel, because I did talk to some of the kids about my YouTube channel, which was not too bright, I don't think. A bus driver. I actually, it started out that I didn't tell them, but they found out, the kids, that I had a YouTube channel at one point, and I do some silly shit here on YouTube, right? So at one point, I don't know what I was doing, pretending to be an eagle, for example. I don't know. I'm just giving you an example. And they shared it on the bus, so I could hear while I was driving on the bus. I could hear in the background, in the sign of Syriadum, you see buildings and structures. I was like, oh my God. And I got this. I remember my ears got itchy, my chest. Oh no, I don't want the kids to see that. I said, because my son was going to the school too. Didn't want him to get, it's like I was setting up my son for him having it killed by the other kids. But the kids were awake, I tried to mention to the kids when the chemtrails were going by, I said, hey, look at that plane. You guys are good at mysteries? And these were only the few 3 or 4 that were a long time on the bus with me, traveled all down by the border to the States. And I tell them, I said, look at that. It's a chemtrail. Yeah, okay. And I said, well, and I tell them fast. No, I think I mentioned it twice to the students. No, you guys don't imagine me bombarding the kids with this information. No way in hell. I never did. But I out of curiosity, I'd ask them, and I'd talk about it on the stream at night too. I would ask the kids about space, and no one thought there was anything on the moon. Nobody thought anything of anything. But I said, how come that plane has a line of smoke and the other one doesn't? And they start thinking, then, well, size, motor, different type of fuel. They're smart, the kids. So they start talking, they're used to the teachers drilling them. But I used to do it on purpose to see the mentality, their ideals. And I came really quick to understand that kids are smarter. I know a lot of you won't believe me, but teenagers today are smarter in dealing with questions about what is real and what is not, better than my generation and better than the baby boomer generation. Why? Because they look up stuff online. If they look up something online, they're pretty good, usually, the teenagers, to cut through the bullshit, like we were after the baby boomers. But I mean, you look at a baby boomer, and like lots of you here, when you go online, everything that's being said about space today is the opposite of what you learned at school. Everything that they're saying in the news and about history is the opposite of what you actually heard in history. So you wonder, why the hell are all everything's different. Nothing's the same. You go from, in school, they changed fish twice, which made me laugh. Went from fish to fishes to fishes to fish. And then it's like you say, one fish, two fish. Then it's one fish, two fishes. So you got people talking to each other, and people are like, "What a dumbass!" He says fishes, and you're saying the same thing. What a dumbass! He says fish. It's like it's so that we can't communicate. And then you got people in France that speak French, my amazing friends. But you have the French here in Quebec, and you have the French in Belgium, and so it's all different. Everything is different. When and in Africa, a lot of people in Africa have had French education. Yeah, so they have a different accent as to the French here and as to the French in France. So it's even a different, not just accent, a different speaking. They change the words. It's like every 100 kilometers, someone's allowed changing up your words a bit. I guess that's how it works. That's not called Denis. So now that I blabbed my head off and didn't say, Pink Dude, Christmas weekend for me was technically ruined because it rained last night. Yeah, sorry about that. And the roads and everything is iced over. Yay me. Wow. So yeah, okay. I've been there, done that. I'm in Canada. So that means at the worst time, when the weather changes and the roads freeze up, that means you don't go to parties, you don't go out, you don't do anything, you don't meet up with anything, which actually sucks. But I'm going to tell you, Merry Christmas either way. Steven, Merry Christmas, man. Como te Elio Pizzeria, Petit Plateau, Montreal, near Little Italy Best Pizza. Hey, wow. Whoa. Steven, I'm familiar with that restaurant. I'm going to tell you how I've heard of it before, and I'm going way back. I used to make pizza boxes, not pizza boxes in general. I used to work on a press with some Greek people. I won't mention their family name, but some awesome people. Oh, the Tsugarakises, I think, and hard people to work with. But I had the chance to visit a lot of different pizzerias and stuff. If I was living more in town in Montreal, I'd be shouting you guys out for sure. But you said it, Le Petit Plateau, Montréal. If anyone here is in Montreal, go and try Le Petit Plateau, Montréal. I'll promise you one thing, Stephen. I am going to stop by there the minute I go to Montreal, and I'll check that out. I'll know where it is. I'll look it up. Le Petit Plateau, Montréal. There's definitely not two of them. Near Little Italy Best Pizza. I know where that is. Thanks, Steve. What? Exposing fakes? Dude, you back from what was it, Italy or wherever the heck you're always going? Dude, thank you very much. You are awesome. Merry holidays from Exposing Fakes. Absolutely amazing, brother. Thank you so much for the ongoing support over the year. I'm going to have an amazing evening tonight. Have some family coming over, and going to be really quiet. I am going to be here. Thanks again, Exposing Fakes. I'm going to be here, and I'm actually expecting a call right after actually the stream, and it's going to be an evening where I'm going to do a bunch of cool stuff with my son. I don't think he knows it yet, but he's going to be. I'm going to ask him to play. I'm a bad daddy. We're going to play Ouija. That's what we're going to do for Christmas. Going to be playing Ouija, not just Ouija, darts, a whole bunch of things, but it'll be fun. It'll be fun to play that board. And no, heads up, guys. A lot of you are waiting for it. I'm never going to show the board online, but if ever I do a session and it works, I'm going to record it, and I'm going to do all the and I'm not going to say too much. I have a genius idea of what we can attempt with that board to try to prove its legitimacy or not. So if I float in the ceiling tonight, well, I told my son leave, and Sergeant Haggis, Jarlsberg cheese cubes coated in breadcrumbs. That's probably what's on the deep fry for 2 minutes. Oh my gosh. You see, I'm a cheese freak, man. So anything in cheese, just say cheese. I go, doesn't have to be actual food. Thanks, Julie, for everything. Unprofessional guys in France. We have tons of that. But we, for sure. So here too, man. Absolutely. Beetlejuice, salut. Hey, je suis désolé, mon ami, à 1h18, 1h après, je te réponds. 1h02. So now I'm going to scroll down because I'm sure I'm missing everything. Austin Powers. Thank you. Springfield Pervert. Oh, yeah, that sounds good. Thank you for being here. Hey ho from England. Sean McCurry. Thanks, man. Austin Powers. Joyeux Noël. Salut, merci, Austin Powers. Eric, another genuine, amazing human being. Hey, Steven, thanks for being here, brother. Yeah, you said it. What time did he write that? 12:20. Oh, you see? He was already thinking of it. Andrew, thanks, man. Merry Christmas, bro. Thanks for being here, you guys. So now I'm scrolling between, try to catch up what I missed. And if I miss any of your comments, guys, I'm sorry. Crypto Hippo. Hey, Bruce, are you able to photo around the 2008 moon probe area? Sure, I'll look it up, the exact area, and I can do that. I do that all the time, pointing in different areas of the sky, so I'll be more than happy to. Spots that covered on Google Earth. Okay. Around the 2008 moon probe area, spots that covered on Google Earth. 10-4. And I'm going to just write it down, but my head is not going to remember it. I promise, Crypto Hippo. Of course, you probably won't see me mentioning it, but if I will be looking in that area. I'm going to remember to mention if I see something. Thanks, actually, for the heads up. That's right, Andrew. It's going to be a funny evening tonight. Post on other platforms. It doesn't cost you anything. Absolutely don't depend on YouTube only. She said that before. You're absolutely right. And that's what's going to attract more people here. Absolutely. Thanks a lot, Julie. Pulsar G, nice to see you, brother. Merry Christmas, Bruce. I have some family members with COV on PEI. Oh, wow. Okay. And Prince Ed, yep. Just myself and the girlfriends this year. Everything is locked down again. I know it's bullshit, man. Man, I'm sending energy to you, and I'm sure the family will be okay. But like I said, they take precautions and stuff. I'm sorry for that, man. That really sucks. If it's not the weather, it's the damn pandemic that's going to get to people. Anyways, thanks for the ongoing support, brother, and the invites and everything. Maybe at one point, we'll be a bit looser and have more, a bit more freedom. Thanks again, man. Anyone else super excited to see James Webb launch tomorrow? Dude, took the words right out of my mouth. What a great Christmas gift. You're absolutely right about that. Give me a second, guys. Let's talk about that when I come back. Frederic, Santorelli, salut mon frère. I'm telling you, yeah. Dress for success. I'm trying to change his ways, Julie? But he's giving me a hard time. Eric, je t'aime fort, mon frère. UFO OVNI 2012. UFO OVNI 2012 that you see right there on screen. Please take the time to check out his channel. He's an amazing friend. He's a guy that I've never had any problems with. So you should maybe check him out. He has a big Celestron like me. He has captures, and he shows a lot of extra, like he has all his captures, but he does a lot like me. We do a lot of similar things, but he also shares, and I don't, all what goes on in the sun. He shows the NASA footages often too, the sound of the sun, anything you need, you can go there to UFO OVNI 2012. He's a guy who had problems with, I believe he's hearing impaired. My buddy Eric, he had problems with YouTube way back because of the French speaking language, I think, that he had. They'd even shut him down or something. So he's back on, and he has a big community. And again, everyone from UFO OVNI 2012 are always welcome here. So check them out. Go wish them a Merry Christmas and let them know I sent you. Refill. Okay. Sorry about that. Forced disclosure 818. Hey, Foster's can on me. I captured a UFO leaving the lunar surface. Hayes uploaded it. Check it out, brother. I will, and I hope everyone else will check it out too. Bro, thank you so much. Oh, he just disappeared right in front of me. What the hell went on there? Thanks, man. Thank you very much. KM. I am beyond excited to see. So, for those who don't know, real quickly, Frédéric Santorelli, merci encore, mon frère. Yeah. You said it, Sébastien. Ça, c'est vraiment vrai. Everything does start with a seed. Joyeux Noël, Eric. UFO OVNI 2012. Eric. Oh, I may as well write it, eh? There you go. I'll be on the halls again. So yeah, James Webb Telescope is supposed to replace the Hubble telescope. What are they going to do with the Hubble? They're going to sell it to Bruce? Wouldn't that be amazing? The money I have on my event, we grab it, we just go buy the Hubble. They put it for sale like $30,000. It's like it's an old. It only has like 700 filters, right? Could you imagine how much fun we would have with that? Sending up your own connection in space is possible. Biodegradable satellites. You can buy a biodegradable satellite for $800 to $1,000 and it'll last for ever how long it lasts, a year or two, maybe longer, until the dusts get onto it and make it heavier. And then it comes down. And I believe those biodegradable satellites will crash into, where did they say? Probably Mars, somewhere like that, between Mars and Jupiter or something, if I'm not mistaken, where everything is, right? Where they talk about the asteroids and everything. There's always a subject between Jupiter and Mars. There's lots of things that they're not telling us about. That's for sure. Coolest Christmas card. Stupid GPS lens Santa Claus on the moon. I'm advertising it. Is that maybe China? Oh, look, guys, in the background, you can see that cube from China. What are they going to do, guys? Are they going to tell us that there's structures up there on that darn moon? I wonder. I'm anxious to show my son what they said in the news and to show them the building. And you know what the worst of it is, guys? It's always funny how I told everyone the material on the. I'm not hiding this. Darla's probably going to remember, and some of you too. The material that I mentioned in 2016, that the buildings or squares that I'm seeing have a white reflective material. It's exactly what we're looking at over there. You know that cube object that they call a cube, which isn't a cube, does also look like a big dam wall, right? Where the water would come down like a Hydro-Quebec dam. Also, looks like lots of things actually. So yeah, beyond excited for that for sure. Scrolling down now because I'm always missing everyone. There he is. Speak of the devil. I was speaking about you, brother. Sprad Paranormal. Yeah, bringing paranormal with ufology. Talking about the big ones. I'm not talking about little guys like you and I. I'm talking about the ones, the pros out there that have everything. You know, they should be more invested in, trying to show some of that proof. But anyways, I guess. Thanks, Darla. Thanks for everything. Woody the artist, I did not see him. Welcome. Hey, Sebastien, thank you. Yeah, man. It's an awesome one, actually. That's a nice one. I got that in that was actually in a store in the window and wasn't for sale, but the person was and did decide to get rid of it. So no, I didn't go rip it out of one of the bunkers or Hell's bunkers or anything. It's just my own skull that I brought back here. Looks pretty much like one anyways, though. It's heavy as hell too, Sebastien. It weighs a ton, that skull. It weighs a bloody ton. Oh, Bruce aligned the skull for Sebastien. I want you to see the elf squad over here. Cute, eh? The Elf Squad. Same pajamas as Ace of Space YouTube channel. I should give this alien a hairpiece. Flies up and down. Sugar Bee. Hey, trolls. Just duck down, guys, for a minute. I want to talk to the people behind you. Are you ready for the findings in 2022? I think there's going to be a lot more findings in 2022 than there are in 2021. Definitely for sure. Martin Dubé. Salut. Joyeux Noël, la gang. De Charlevoix, Martin Dubé. Je te remercie beaucoup, mon frère. Vraiment beaucoup. It's 58 here in Louisiana, says Sugar Bee. Too warm for Christmas. It is. It is. Like, I like warm Christmases. I have to admit, I love warm Christmases. But I hear you. I hear you. For those of you who do like Christmases, and I guess for those of you who have four-wheelers or ski-doos or whatnot, later all, Merry Christmas. Same to you, Postal G. I'll be around. I have to start my rapping with a dark rum and eggnog. Sounds good, actually. Sounds bloody good. On the way back. Eggnog. Man, I haven't had eggnog in ages. And I guess I was too young when I did have the eggnog. It was never the alcohol one. I'd have to try it with alcohol. Is it good? Is eggnog with alcohol good? It must come out really bad. I could only imagine. But we won't talk about that. You're just starting to get it in. Pulsar G, if you're around, and of course, wish a Merry Christmas to your family and friends around you. But, you know, you're not doing anything during the week and you see me come on the stream or something, I'll be coming on a couple of times to talk with you all, to shoot the chit. ZG, Ammo, Zach, Entity, ENT, I want to say entity. I'm stuck on entities. Merry Christmas, Bruce. I'm having trouble keeping signal for live. Sorry about that, but wanted to pop in real quick. ZG Ammo, thank you so much. Merry Christmas, brother. And love from Canada, you guys. Thanks for the support. You guys are amazing. Hi, Lori. Soak some gummy bears in Fireball whiskey. Okay. In the fridge for a few days. Keep adding a little a few days. Okay, keep adding a little for a few days and watch them grow. Oh, yeah. Oh, they grow, eh? Woo-woo tasty. Really, eh? That's funny. Lori, thanks for sharing that. I'm sure other people are going to want to try that, especially the kids, guys. Okay, no, whiskey. No, not for the kids, actually. Who is it that made one grow, or is it one you can buy online or something? Some guy showed it. It's a big ass gummy bear the size of a football or basketball. It's just full sugar. That's funny. Oh, really? KM. Seriously. So yeah, that's what I said. I have a friend there right now, and she said that the weather is cloudy and raining. So in general, Cam, what's the weather in Tucson, Arizona? Wouldn't it be? I heard like Marty, who passed through. Merry Christmas, Marty. Marty's channel said Marty had said when he was alive that in Arizona he almost never had clouds. He had beautiful, beautiful sun all the time. It was always hot. He was near in the desert, obviously, Arizona. And the Beatles song, Get Back, or I don't know which song it is, talks about Tucson, Arizona. Some guy hitchhiking down to Tucson, Arizona to get some grass. That quick? That I didn't know. Okay, so here's the thing, Craig. Why are they launching this at Christmas? That doesn't make any sense. I'll tell you why. Because people are going to be partying, they're going to be drunk, and they're going to say, "Hey, I look up in the sky yesterday. I saw a light going by." Yeah, they'll all be drunk. No one's going to believe them, and then all these UFOs are going to be whizzing by. So, what happens if the extraterrestrials shoot down the James Webb? I shouldn't even say that. I'm afraid sometimes that I say something and it happens, and then people are like, "But what if that happened? What if nobody wants that to go up?" The James Webb Telescope, check it out, guys. Billions of dollars. I made the video way back because they started building it and we're waiting for the launch date. So Craig 1971 says the James Webb Telescope launches in 17 hours. What do you think? They won't show us the moon structures for one. I think what else? Exactly. But maybe it's a special they're going to do for Christmas, and they're going to live stream Craig 1971, The Service of the Moon. I doubt it, but wouldn't that be crazy? It would be crazy. Snowing this morning in New York. Oh, wow. Yoga with Denise. Merry Christmas, by the way, my dear friends. I'm going to get my son after and have an amazing evening with him. And I want him to try some good pizza. And yeah, some good pizza in Salisbury to Valleyfield. If I was closer in town, It's Plateau, I would have gone to Montreal because that's what I hear is the best pizza. If I start connecting with a lot of people from Montreal, I think it's cool. Guys, this year, all of you from Montreal, except for Tony Mirando, which I'll find you. No, thanks a lot for connecting with me. A lot of people from Montreal this year in 2021 came to the channel more than ever before. Like I have like 2, 3 now handfuls of people from Montreal, and I think it's absolutely amazing. Du monde de Saint-Jean-sur-Richelieu. I have people from Bud's Fleuve in Quebec all around now that are coming in, and I think it's pretty awesome. It's like beyond amazing, that's for sure. Merry Christmas to you too, Darla. Are we still allowed saying that? Merry Christmas? Hey, Jim Shoots, thank you very much, man. And thanks for the contributions, man, the help over the years and everything that you guys do to make this channel amazing. So, like I said in the community, I wrote very recently, a couple hours ago, thanks for making this channel what it is, guys. And it's no bullshit. If it wouldn't be for you, I would not have this channel. The community is probably the only thing attracting people here. If it wouldn't be for you, 90,000 amazing people, even though there's only about 300 of you that come here. Did you know that? Look at all big channels, and I love the honesty that they had. So I like mentioning it too. Someone with 100,000 subscribers doesn't mean there's 100,000 people watching your videos every day. In my case, there's 100,000, 90,000. Well, Bruce, don't get ahead of yourself. 90,000 subscribers here. Over now, 90,000 subscribers, approaching 91. But I don't remember what I was going to say anymore. I saw a contribution and I totally forgot what I was going to say. I try to do too many things at the same time. Of course, always the same best ones. Nothing but the truth. I love you, bro. Thanks, man. Power to you, brother. And thank you very much for contributing to this channel and for supporting other space channels, man. I see a very rare few of you that go from certain channels to channels and support them in the ways that you can. And really thank you for it. Thanks for being a member, man, and for all the support, help, and of course, never missing a comment, you guys. Thank you very much, man. Peace, bro. I hope you have an amazing Christmas, and I'll be here throughout the New Year's too, the holidays, 26, 27, 20, 29, 30, 31, to be answering 1,000 comments in 2 days, guaranteed. The most comments I've ever answered in one day was 700. I went to bed after, but I love doing so. And I wish I could answer all the comments, but I'll be going through a lot of comments to the Netherlands. Jeanette Gurking, Gurking, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Thank you very much. So I have a whole bunch of people now coming from the Netherlands. I love you guys. I appreciate that. See, there's no language for UFO videos. It's a universal language. Everybody should be able to watch the videos. You turn down the volume and just watch, because truth can be visually seen. About time they make true movies. Definitely want to see that movie. I don't know which movie you're talking about, my friend Jim. Happy holidays to you. Thanks, guys. Frank Castle, how's it going, brother? I am late. I know it. In Holland, too. Thank you, Jeanette. Awesome, you guys. Just a tikuku. Spend a nice Christmas, buddy. Thank you, Frank. Thanks, you guys. You scroll all the way down. I got hiccups now. Thanks, Julie. Mikey's here. Thanks, Mikey. Since I have Christopher Rollins says, my new 14-inch telescope. I have a neighbor nearby who thinks I'm dude, you would have never thought that was real, but it happened to me. Two neighbors thought it was a device to shoot something, like a cannon, for real, like literally. They thought I was going to shoot birds or something, and they came and asked me. Neighbor nearby who thinks I'm shooting sound wave weapons. There you go, into his home to make him sick. Oh, dude, I would so play with that though. If you don't like, you go write your post on Twitter. You go, Christopher's into jokes like that, anyways. You probably would. You go on Twitter and you write, having problems with my neighbor has been day 3. If he continues, I'm taking out the sound wave machine. And then you play this really loud audio all day at your house. Even though direct energy weapons are no joke, boy, they're real. They're real, and that's what's going on out there, I think. Merry Christmas to you too, Planet X Hunter. Thanks for coming back, my friends. Hope you have a good one, brother. You too. Merry Christmas to you, family and friends. Be safe. I hope you have a nice drink and a nice chat with some cool people. That's all we have all year is like what, one day and sometimes only half of the Christmas day to sit down, laugh, and shoot the shit a bit. It's true when you think of it. Yes, just like Oz. Explained all Pentagon vids as not being alien, just reflections. That's interesting, actually. Seems crazy, but he does go into detail about them all and states Elizondo, yes, Luis Elizondo as well. Yeah, thanks for sharing that, Grit River. Well, I'll tell you what. Anyways, I don't even know why I mentioned it. I probably even shouldn't. It's so stupid because when people have spiritual encounters, it doesn't have to be real. I mean, it does. What am I saying? People are not going to believe you, whether it's real or not. But I saw a shadow, a reflection, do the opposite of where the reflection was coming from that person. So when you tell me that as a theory, explained all Pentagon vids as not being alien, but just reflections. Yeah, maybe we are reflections, or maybe we're the only physical and imagine, guys, if we're the only physical, I said this last stream, I think, if we're the only physical being that all, except for him, it was made in the lab in a test tube there. Imagine that. The scenarios could go so many ways, and so many different bloody theories of everything, And Terry Ray, Merry Christmas to you too. Thanks for being here, my friend. Thanks again, Dennis, for everything, brother. I hope you're with family, man. Dennis, love you, man. Thanks again for everything, eh? Michel Sagnier, c'était encore là. Merci encore, mon frère. LT Gold 007. Hi. Thanks a lot for being here, my brother. Thanks for the ongoing, LT Gold 007. Okay, yes. I'm usually pretty good at it. Victor Levic, je te remercie bien, go, mon frère. Oh, thanks, Experimental Element. Thanks. First one that mentioned it. Thanks for appreciating it, guys. I forgot I actually put it up. So that's the Winter Wonderland. Yeah, in the last video, that's literally what happened 2 days ago or 3 days ago when I went to get the sun, actually, the first video 2 days ago or 3 days ago, like I said. And I lose track of the time, eh? But even though I'm used to seeing that, I'd be honest with you, I've always worked where you leave in the morning and you don't have time to stop by with your car to go take a picture of that ice and stuff like that. But it's incredible. It's incredible when everything's iced up like that. You're walking, the sound, you're alone. I don't know. It's a cool thinking environment. And you think quickly because it's cold. So you're walking. It was actually not cold at all that day, but thanks for appreciating it. Frosty Snowman. Frosty the Snowman. Hey, you're backing me up to when I used to watch those cartoons. Oh, good. A 2-hour snowman video. Daryl333. Merry birthday to you too. Thank you very much. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Darla. Hey, Merry Christmas to you too, Eric. Nice to catch you, man. Merry Christmas to you and your families, brother. I love you, man. Thanks for supporting the channel throughout the year. And I'm going to be on during the holidays too, having an amazing evening with my son tonight. Relaxing evening straight at home. The minute I leave here, I'm going to get him and come back here with a big ass pizza, a couple of poutines. You got to look up what a poutine is. It's worth taking a plane down to Quebec to try a poutine if you want. That's all we eat here, by the way. We have poutines and pizza. that's what I eat, anyways. No, I don't just eat that. I'm naturally big, actually. I even fast. I tell you guys, Bruce is telling his people he does fasting. It's more believable that there's aliens on the moon. I should do that as a poll. Which is more truthful? Bruce does fasting or there's structures on the moon? See a bunch of people. The captures are going to continue. There's going to be more findings. I got the sun today. I didn't even look at the footage. Can't wait to look at it and show it to you. So I already have the next video made and I didn't even go get my son yet. Imagine. So I am going to maintain the videos. Gilles Tremblay, passe des bonnes fêtes à toi aussi, man. Joyeuses fêtes. Je vais faire aussi des en direct. Peut-être sur Revenu Québec Astronomie aussi. Il va y avoir des en direct. Je vous laisse pas tomber. Je passe la soirée et la journée, une partie de la journée demain avec mon fils. Puis après ça, on replonge dans les recherches. Gilles Tremblay, merci pour tout le support à travers des années et aussi pour les commentaires puis tout ce que vous faites pour supporter cette chaîne. Je te remercie beaucoup. Passe de joyeuses fêtes, Gilles, puis on va se voir avant le jour de l'an, c'est sûr. Okay, yes. Thanks, Rose. Hey, so sorry for taking so long to answer you guys back. Yeah, I should have thought of that, Rose, putting some Christmas lights on him. Yeah, he's, I mean, seriously hilarious. Is one person said, Bruce, your grandmother looks sick. He does, eh? That's funny. We call that the alien corner? I guess so. But he'll be having a beer with us tonight, Kazoo. And of course, you guys know that I'll have some footage up of Kazoo, having some drinks with us and stuff. I asked him if he wanted to try the witch board, and he didn't say no, but he sent me this really loud no in his head. They didn't want to try it. He said it was useless. But I'm going to prove that wrong. Yes. Well, here's the easy way. Thank you, Sebastien Robert. Thanks, guys. Here's what's gonna happen. Maya Janai, happy holidays to you too, my dear friend. Happy birthday, Jesus. Hope you crap lol rip Norm McDonald. Yeah, ZG. I'm gonna have to keep that one up for our buddy Norm, who Norm McDonald has just passed away too recently. Too bad. I love them too. Yeah, Norm's really controversial, but I don't know. He used to say a lot of controversial stuff. A lot of racist jokes when in reality, the guy wasn't racist. I think he had more of a fun time laughing at people, but yeah. Well, he's with him now. And maybe Jesus didn't appreciate that joke too much. And I'm pretty sure Norm McDonald is going to have to reschedule his comedy acts up there if that's what he's doing right now. But then again, if Bellucci was up there before him, it may be the same trends. Anyways, I'm not going to get into that. Saturday Night Live, eh? William Shuttles, Merry Christmas, my man. Merry Christmas to you too, bro. I love you, man. Thanks so much for the amazing support here on the channel and for everything you guys do to support this channel. Yes, Lori. Lori says the alien is such a doll. Hey, Damon Irish. Merry Christmas to you too, my friend. Thanks so much, you guys. I am going to be getting off, actually, guys. I'm expecting a call from my son, Damon Irish. Merry Christmas, brother. And I will be on. Like I said, it's not okay of me saying there's a possibility of me being on tonight because I shouldn't. But you never know. But I'm not promising anything in reality. I'm going to try the board and everything. I'm going to televise that afterwards. But damn right, Carrie. Same here. My body, my choice. Mickey, thanks you guys. God bless all of you. Hey, Busk Out, it's going to be a rock. Yeah, well, thanks for sharing that. So, like Busk God says, yeah, you believe they're going to say that it's a rock. Well, it can very well be a rock, or it could very well be what they're going to say, and it's not a rock. I don't know. There's a rumor. Oh, I like rumors. Winter Radical, before I get off here. There's a rumor that China has discovered some kind of a square box like structures. What is this? There you go. Well, I believe that they are going to talk about it because they're going to want to be maybe known for that. I guess. Darcy, oh, hell, hi. Thanks a lot, you guys. It's a spaceship. Most likely. Bruce in his alien mask might be his true form. Could be. Absolutely. Absolutely could be. I'll tell you what, I've met them before. I've been abducted before. I just don't know if I don't know what they do with me. I've always felt it, but I've never known, anyway, that's another story. We'll see. Oh, yes. The Z Pomerleau. Merry Christmas to you two guys, Julie and everyone. Thanks so much, everyone. I heard that, Damon Irish. Thanks, Julie. I heard that about the skeletons, and I would hope, bro, that they retrieved them and brought them the hell back to Earth. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. But that's interesting. I heard that. I bet you that's what they're interested in. So if there's a whole bunch of different skeletons of beings there, because there's nobody there and they're just digging up the artifacts and stuff, that would be very interesting. Interesting, absolutely. I promise you, Eric, what I'm going to do is, you know what? You guys are flipping me out. I didn't realize it was launching today at all in 17 hours. I had no bloody idea. But yeah, I'm going to keep you guys posted on that, and maybe take off the monetized video next stream and put up a stream if they launch and talk about it and post the news directly from here, hoping not to get a strike. But I want to see this crap. I'm excited. I want to know what's going to happen to it. I want to know they're not doing it for nothing. They're definitely not doing it for nothing. Rachel, thank you. Raphael, thank you so much. Yeah, Sean, you'd be happy to say that I actually know that. And that's thanks to my studies in theology and to have making my own choice and having gone around with different cultures and religions, literally talked to, I'm just going to say, with some ancients, and they mentioned what the real date was. And that's the date that I believe myself. So if it's the same date, but anyways, September, there's certain dates that came up. There we go. The next person that posts three letters dot something, I'll block you. It's not a threat, it's a promise. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Grip Ripper. We can see the bloody box from here, but they don't want to go closer, Keep it the way it is, brother. You see all, and the trolls can't even see that. Thank you, Darren Woolley. I appreciate that, man. I love you for it, bro. And next video coming right up, you guys are going to see today's sun that I filmed. And I'm also going to try to film some UFOs tonight. And I have to admit, it's been a couple of weeks, couple of weeks, if not the whole month, that the UFOs have been very different and very quiet. And the last time that happened, I'm not going to hide it, we had COVID lockdowns. That's exactly when the UFOs stopped for 4 whole months after when that COVID started. It stopped. So, ladies and gents, do you think it's military or alien construction? I believe, here's the thing. I believe, bust God, I believe it could be, as a theory, one of my theories, it could be alien, and that the military are, one, redoing them for the last 60 years, or the military found the buildings. There's lots of talk about my American friends and those of you guys and gals in the Army and Air Forces and Navy, Marines, and hoorah, have all told me the military, U.S. military, is on the moon near Copernicus crater, and a lot of signs that some of you people tell me to look for are really there. So that's an amazing question. Do you think it's military or alien construction? I'll tell you what, military and aliens are said to be working together. So I believe that the alien and the military together will form military-like bases and or construction. So they're camouflaging the area, the whole bloody surface, by using free smokes and vapors and reflective lights. They're using reflective materials. They're using areas beside a mountain. They're putting dark structures all at the bottom of the mountain so that people will think it's shadows. I understand exactly what's going on the moon. That's, for me, is 100% exactly what is going on. But ladies and gents, I'm off to get my son. I love you all so much. Merry Christmas. I'm not going nowhere. I'll be on, if not tonight, another video will continue, and I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. I thank you all so much, and forgive me for skedaddling off a little soon, but I want to get things done, and I'm expecting a call from my son. So love you all, and talk to you very soon. Thanks for all the generous contributions, for taking the time to subscribe and everything, everyone. And I'll see you all on the flip side. Bye-bye for now.